Hi guys. Okay, it has been months since I made any kind of like a legit update video. I've been trying to kind of post like really random ones just to be a little bit more active, but I've been failing. And every time I try to make a video, it doesn't work. So it is 1 in the morning and I'm waiting to take my last dose. So I said, let's make a video really quick. Just even if it's just a check-in and how I'm doing now. I just got off of about a little over a month hold that I did on my Valium Taper because I felt so bad. I basically was like couch bound. I couldn't leave the couch. I was weak. I was so sick. It was a nightmare, and I was like, I need to do something. So I ended up holding for I would say about a good month until I felt as stable as I possibly could. And then I just lowered my percentage rate down just a little bit. So because I was at like 8.3%. I know these numbers, like I could be throwing numbers out there and it's just like so, I don't know where I was in my last video, which I probably should have checked, like, where did I come from? I forgot which it was. I think it was, like, that really short video of me just, like, actually taking my medication. Drugs. Medication. So, let me see. Today, I'm at 16.725. The numbers are getting kind of a little wonky right now. So, like, if I want to say, like, what I'm at, I'll just round down that I'm at 16.70. So, you know, that's great that I'm down to the like teens and stuff. Like, that's awesome. And let's see, it's been about 3 years of me doing this now. Well, over 3 years. And I know I have like at least another year left, which it's hard. I guess to put that into perspective of saying like, oh shoot, I have still a lot of time left to do this, and I've done this for over 3 years, and this is such a pain in the ass. And I have to do it for at least another year, and then heal after that. And it's a little bit discouraging sometimes, and it's thrown me into a funk of depression. So I have lately been a lot more depressed than I usually would be. And let's see, so I'm just trying to think of things that have been different, which has been a lot. Been getting a lot of physical pain, which wasn't uncommon, but this is a lot different because it's very like localized, and it causes me to actually not really be able to do much. And it's extremely painful. It's like there's like knives inside me just shooting out of me, and it's all localized from about like this area all the way down to like my waist. I'm sorry if you see like dog hair. I was playing with my dog Roxy, and it goes all around my body, so it's just surrounding this whole area, and it's just painful. And I tried taking like a bath or a shower to see if that would work, but water literally feels like, it doesn't matter if it's a bath, showers are worse, but just it feels like there are little tiny daggers just stabbing you in your skin. And going into the water like a bathtub, like you think relaxing and it's nice, but it feels just like, I don't know, just the pressure. It almost feels like I can't have anything on my skin. It's a horrible feeling. And that just is pretty constant. Like, I have it now, but it's not severe enough for me to be like, oh God, you know, I need to go lay down and I can't do anything. So that, the depression is really bad. I have been so depressed, and I hope with the weather change it will maybe help, because I'll be able to get outside a little bit more and go fishing, which I love doing. But right now it's just blah. I have been very agoraphobic, which scares the hell out of me because I used to be severely agoraphobic. I remember, I believe on this channel I was making videos 5 years ago explaining how I was afraid to go out on my own balcony because I was just afraid to leave my own room. And it's not that bad, but it's coming back, and I'm getting these feelings of, oh shit, I remember that feeling. I remember the feeling of being afraid to leave, being afraid to go places. So I am afraid right now. Like, I get anxious, I get nervous to leave my house, like go to a store or anything like that. I think the last time I left my house was to go and do something was maybe like a month ago, and that was we went to me and my mom went to a thrift store, and it was like a 50% off everything, so it was insanely busy, and I almost passed out in the store. I had to leave twice that store. I left once. I said, no, I have to go back in. I can't let this control me. I went back in, and I thought I was actually going to pass out. I'm like, okay, well, I have to be safe at the same time. So I ended up leaving, and now I'm just like afraid to do stuff. So I really need to work on that, and I know I do, but with the combination between depression and the agoraphobia coming back, it's just really hard. And I'm pretty alone. I have my son, 5 years old. I'm never technically alone. I love him to death. He's great, and he's doing good too. He's in karate now, and he's doing awesome, and he's going to be in soccer within the next couple of weeks, going back to soccer, and he's just all around just like this great kid, and I can't believe he's going to school in August. And oh my gosh, I'm getting off track because he's just great. He keeps me motivated. I don't know if you can tell by how I talk about him, but he keeps me motivated and keeps me on my toes. So and then, okay, along with the lines of other things that have been going on with my Valium Taper, I mean, a lot of things are the same, but a lot of things are just different. I don't sometimes feel I just don't feel like myself. I feel like a shell of a person. Definitely here at home, I have to really try to pretend I'm okay because I don't want to burden anybody. I'm just that type of person that doesn't want to make anybody worry, especially when they can't really do anything about my situation. They can try to understand it and everything like that, which for the most part, as much as they can, I guess, but they can't physically be like, oh, here's something magical that can help you. So I don't want to just bitch and complain when that person's going to be like, well, I want to help you, what can I do? And my response is nothing. So what's visible, I guess, is what people notice around my house, but other than that, I keep to myself, which can be kind of a downfall to me personally, because if I keep all that bottled up and inside to myself, and then if I have a good day where I actually have a spurt of energy, I can start I clean, or I'm organizing, or whatever I'm doing, that's noticed that I'm doing things. And I get called out sometimes by saying so when you're laying on the couch looking like you're gonna die, are you faking that? And it's it's a hit to your gut kind of a feeling. It's no, I'm just not saying anything because I don't, you get what I'm trying to get at. So it's kind of like a shit situation to be in, but I don't know. So that's pretty much all that's going on, in a really small nutshell. I mean, this nutshell goes it expands, but I don't want to make this a super long video or ongoing about that stuff because I'd be here forever. I just wanted to check in, say hi. I'm still here. I'm still tapering. I'm still going, and that's one thing I really wanted to strongly just say to everybody that is tapering or going through anything like this, is that just sometimes it can feel oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. This is exhausting, this is depressing, and they're like, you feel hopeless. You you will get to a point. Like, I know it's going to take me a long time to get to the point, but is that going to be worth it? Hell yes, it's going to be worth it. And I just have to keep that in mind sometime and keep myself in check that even though this is the hardest thing I probably have ever done in my entire life, the end of the road, when it comes to that point, is going to be so worth it. And that person that I'm going to be is going to be so much stronger than the person I was or even am now. So I'm excited to see what the future does hold for me. But as of right now, still doing my taper progress, and I'm hanging in there as well as I can. So hopefully once it starts getting nice outside, because it's spring, damn it, and it's still cold outside, that hopefully I can start getting out a little bit more and doing things like that, and we'll see. So I just want to do a quick check-in. I know it wasn't really that much, and it might have been just all over the place because my brain, it just works like that now. So anyways, I hope everybody else is great. I will try to make a video that's on like more like a subject that's not all over the place, and try to get back into the whole YouTube thing, because I do want to record this progress for myself also. So I will try. I will really try. It's encouraging when I start reading comments saying your videos really do help and things like that. So that is encouraging to make more videos. So trying, and I think that's what I'm going to start doing, because I think it's good. It's good for everybody, I guess. Okay, so until next time, like always, guys, and have a good day, and I will see you next time.